And WWE 2K24 has released another year of WWE 2K games, and we're starting things off here today with the first of probably 3 uploads. Our first one being just a quick gameplay video between the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes taking on Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Obviously, Cody is now the face of the company, and of course, with WrestleMania upcoming, we're gonna have him and The Rock go at it here right now. And folks, if you haven't yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We're gonna have WWE 2K24 coming at you all throughout the week here on the channel. Let's get into the entrances.
Wrestling has many loyal fans.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare Cody Rhodes looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
From undesirable to undeniable to the grandest stage of them all.
Made his WWE return in an all-time classic.
And then 1 year later, did something his father was never able to do. Compete in the main event of WrestleMania.
The one task remains for the American Nightmare. Finish the story at the Showcase of Immortals.
All right, since YouTube is going to copyright The Rock's entrance, I mean, as expected, they didn't at least copyright Cody's. I have to talk over this, but here comes The Rock down to his match with Cody Rhodes. And again, The Rock in the game still a face. You hear the Rocky chants and you see the Brahma Bull in the background. Doesn't have the red eyes, but in real life, obviously, The Rock has gone full-blown heel, and it's probably the best thing The Rock has done in a while. I mean, I think WWE's actual plan, an original plan, was supposed to be Rock Roman. I don't think they intended on putting Cody in the main event at all. I think that's just kind of, you know, the hand they were forced because of the crowd reactions to The Rock. But of course, in the game, Rock's still a face. Rock as a heel in Hollywood Rock, I think, is really cool. I like Bloodline Rock a lot. I think they've done a great job adapting to the storyline. But here comes The Rock, and again, this has been probably the most interesting thing they have done with The Rock, probably since the second return, really. I mean, since he came back to wrestle Cena twice and have that little run with the WWE Championship, this has been the best version of The Rock, I think, that we've seen since, the first time Hollywood Rock was a thing. So I'm glad that we've got it. And The Rock, of course, back to performing in big-time shows. And I'm glad it's in a tag team match, too, because I don't think The Rock can really work a long 25 to 30-minute match as we've seen, I don't know, the second Cena match at WrestleMania 29. I mean, come on. I think The Rock is way better suited in tag team matches, and I'm glad that's where he will be returning. But, of course, in this version of things, you don't have to worry about The Rock's health. It's going to be Rock and Cody in singles action. And let's do it. I mean, obviously, this is the feature program going into WrestleMania. I mean, obviously, with The Rock joining the Bloodline, Cody getting his revenge, we assume, at WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia. The game doesn't have the Philadelphia Stadium just yet, obviously, because WrestleMania hasn't happened yet. But, of course, with WrestleMania 39 last year in Los Angeles, Cody and The Rock here, and we'll see in real life if Cody Rhodes can go out there and win the championship this year at Mania. I mean, I think you gotta assume that he's going to. It wouldn't make any sense personally. I think if Roman retains, I think they'd be kind of stupid to keep the belt on Roman at this point. But here tonight, we've got Cody Rhodes and The Rock, and again, more WWE 2K24 coming to the channel. We're gonna be playing some of the 40 years now of WrestleMania mode, which unfortunately does not have a match from every single WrestleMania. I believe it starts with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Macho Man Randy Savage at WrestleMania 3. So they're missing WrestleMania 1 and WrestleMania 2. Which, if I'm trying to remember from the original 30 years of WrestleMania mode, they had Andre the Giant and Big John Studd from the first WrestleMania, and I think they had King Kong Bundy and Hulk Hogan from WrestleMania 2, but I guess they're just skipping that, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes with the 40 years of WrestleMania, but all I know is I believe it's kind of weak in terms of what matches they do have for the 40 years of WrestleMania. So we'll see when we get there. Like, I don't even think Rollins, Reigns, and Lesnar from 31's on it. But we'll see when we get there. For now, though, Cody Rhodes and The Rock. And this game does play really well. Again, I think this is, from the limited time I have played 2K24, this is one of the better 2Ks I have played in terms of the WWE series, as Cody's going to hit the running bulldog right there on The Rock. It does play a lot smoother. I feel like it's kind of like 22. 22 is a very good game until, you know, they just had the trouble with using all the online features on release day and the game crashing or whatnot. I feel like they've got that figured out, and 24 is just a better version of 22, and 22 was good, but again, they just had the issues with the servers and whatnot. So again, the game plays pretty well. The same sort of mini game here for the submission as The Rock going for the sleeper. Cody's going to break out of it. I believe this is on a lower difficulty, so this wasn't, the hardest for me to play through here, as Cody's going to look to the top rope. Rhodes going to, gonna miss the drop kick. But in terms of real-life WWE, I am interested to see what they do at Mania. I mean, obviously, night 1, you've got Cody and Rollins versus Reigns and Rock in the main event. Then night 2, of course, Rollins wrestling Drew McIntyre for the world title, and the WWE Championship being between Cody Rhodes and with Roman Reigns. And that's something I don't believe that was in last year's game. They have the thing where you can rage, which I just assume is a taunt that can build momentum to getting a finisher, as right there, Cody going to drop down, now look for the crossroads potentially here, as he is going to get it, could make short work here of Hollywood Dwayne. Cody with the cover, and they're going to teach us what pinfalls are, like we haven't played this game before, because I haven't. 1, 2, and Dwayne's going to kick out at 2.5. And something interesting as well, no CM Punk in the game just yet. Punk will be coming in as DLC later in the year, which is, I understand it. He just came in November, but still you would have liked to see at least Punk in this game, and I'd assume probably next year Pepsi Phil will probably be the cover athlete of 2K25. But yeah, in terms of real life, they'll probably have Reigns and Rock go over on night 1. The reason, unfortunately, Rollins is in the match is so he can take the pin. I don't think The Rock is going to come back and eat the pin, even though I wouldn't be mad if Cody beat Rock on night 1, and then Cody would beat Roman on night 2. But if Cody somehow pins Rock on night 1, then that means Roman's probably retaining on night 2. So I think we're going to have to use Seth as a sacrificial lamb and lose on night 1 just so Cody can go over on night 2, as Cody going to go for the outside dive and just land on absolutely nothing as The Rock's just laying out there. We cleared off the announce desk, and the commentators for this year's game, you got Byron Saxon, you got Michael Cole, and Corey Graves. No Pat McAfee, which sucks, but I understand it. And, I found funny from last night's Raw when the WWE shouted out Sting, or Michael Cole did, and then McAfee goes out and says, "Oh, that was one hell of a match last night," and Michael Cole cuts him off immediately as soon as McAfee goes into somewhat detail of what Sting was doing on Sunday night. But anyways, yeah, Sting called it a career. One of the greatest careers ever. Shout out to Sting. One of the greatest of all time. Cody gonna hit the bionic elbow. We're not trying to win this match by count out though, so we have to break. We have to break the count, and we will break it by just diving on the outside and again landing on absolutely nothing. But The Rock hasn't really done much. Again, you can probably credit that to the low difficulty here, but this match has been all the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and crazy where Cody has come since, I guess, getting booed out of buildings over in AEW. Look at him now, the face of World Wrestling Entertainment, as Rhodes gonna hit The Rock right there, bust him open. Dwayne now bleeding as Cody looking for the finisher. Can he hit the crossroads? No. Irish whip by The Rock. Cody coming off the ropes. Arm drag by Dwayne. Cody gonna instantly recover though. Rock with the chop. Punches from Dwayne Johnson. He's going for a Samoan drop, and he will hit it. The Rock building some momentum here as Cody again with that finisher in mind. I don't know why the CPU's going to the top with The Rock. Dwayne with the elbow drop. Cody gonna get out the way. Reversal, still triangle by the way in this game. And Cody gonna duck under. Crossroads, he hits it. I guess Dwayne is bleeding again, but Cody with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Cody has not finished the story just yet, but he has taken a step into finishing the story. Cody Rhodes beats The Rock here with this WWE 2K24 gameplay video. And folks, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. Keep it tuned to the channel for more WWE 2K24. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thanks again for watching, and Mamba forever.
Pure satisfaction on his face.
He wanted this one bad. Every win means something to Cody Rhodes.